Hi there, I'm going to talk about the updates within Dochub. I'm going to talk about the workflow that teacher can use with PDF files and how students can utilize those within Google Classroom. So in this workflow, I'm starting here with a PDF. I'm just getting it straight from Newsella here, and I'm just using the print icon here. And you can choose article only, article with a quiz, article with quiz and answers. So I'm just using the article and a quiz. It'll open up with a new tab, and I'm going to go ahead and download this so that way I can utilize it for Google Classroom. Okay, so I didn't save it in my Google Drive. I probably should have done that, but that's okay. I'm going to go to Google Classroom now. I'm going to create an assignment, and I'm going to go like so, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to go ahead and attach it. Like I said, normally I would get this from Google Drive, but for today, I just saved it in my downloads. I'm going to upload it. And now it is available. I need to make sure that each student gets a copy of their own. And I could set a due date if I wanted to. And I could set a specific topic if I wanted to. I don't have a topic. I'm just picking one for now. I'm going to hit assign. And then it gets sent off to my students. Now, what's fantastic about how I have it set up is that each student gets their own copy of the PDF file. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Here's a student, their stream updated. I go to it, I open the assignment as a student, and here I have the PDF file, and I go ahead and I can open it. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky because you don't see any way to write on it. And so the student actually has to, and this is some extra steps, and I know that's painful, but you hit open in new window. And for some reason, then when you hit open a new window, then you have an option up here that says open with, which I really wish that would pop up first. I'm going to hit Dochub, and it's going to open it up in Dochub so that way I can write directly on it. It may even ask for your account information, and you can allow it. Okay, now that the document is here in Dochub, it puts my name directly on it, has the name of the article or whatever, and then the students could go ahead and read through the article. And then once they get to the bottom of this, they could actually answer the questions. They could use the pen or the highlighter to mark their answers directly on here. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and answer this like so. And so that is the highlight option. That's one way you could respond. Another way you could have responded, you could use a pen. So which sentence answered this paragraph? I could just mark it like so. It's a little sloppy. Or you could even use the stamps. So that's another way that you could respond. So I'll use the check mark like so. Maybe that's a better option. Just depends on what the teacher wants you to do. So now I have my answers, and let's say that the teacher may even have added a essay response, so the students could even respond here. And if you get to the end of a line, you have to hit enter. Okay, now the student is done. Anytime that you want to move items, keep in mind that you have to switch to a pointer. With that pointer, you're able to actually adjust and move items around. So if you don't like how something is done, you can actually move these items like so. That even includes drawing. So if you don't like how you drew something, you can make adjustments to it and move it as needed. And same with highlights. Okay, so that's a quick way that it can be done. Now, what the student needs to do is save this. So what the student will do is they will go over here to download and export. So 3 lines, download, export. And you do see a Google Classroom option, but here's the thing is that this article is already saved in my Google Drive. And so all I would have to do is save it and then hit turn in. So I just need to choose Google Drive, leave it as update existing with new revision, and then hit export to Drive. Then it'll say show in Drive or okay. I don't need to do that. I can just close this out. As a student, I'm going to hit this one. I'm going to hit this one. And now I'm back to Google Classroom. This might seem a little confusing because it doesn't show that I'm in Google Classroom, but I need to hit this back button. So I'm back in Classroom, and then I hit turn in, and I turn it in like so. So no need for the Classroom button. All you have to do is hit the export to Google Drive and save it right there. So, and it'll have my revisions on it, and I submit it in Classroom. So let's take a look at what it looks like for the teacher. So now the teacher receives this assignment. The teacher may need to refresh their screen so that way they can actually see what it looks like. Now I have this article and I can go into the assignment and I can see who has done it. So the teacher would open this up, and when they scroll down and look at the assignment, it has the student responses right there, all within the PDF file turned in within Google Classroom.